Welcome everybody to WWE 2K Universe, and today we're going to be talking about WWE 2K22 as it has been officially confirmed this weekend at Wrestlemania. We got a 30-second teaser trailer which looks great, and on top of that there is no official release date yet, and we got the slogan of the game, which is "It hits different." All WWE 2K fans agree that it better hit different or this franchise could be as good as dead. The last 5 years of WWE 2K games have not been very well received, and like most 2K games, haven't really had any major changes or anything exciting to look forward to, and there's been a lot of issues, especially with the latest installment in the franchise, which is WWE 2K20. Since the pandemic canceled WWE 2K21, 2K22 has to deliver and make up for all the mishaps that this company has really put on WWE games in the last 5 years. Now, with essentially 2 years to make this game, all the pressure is on the development team to deliver the best 2K WWE game we have seen in a long time, if not the best WWE game of all time. Players have waited long enough for a true passable WWE 2K game and have spent more than enough money to justify the team over at 2K to go all out and really spoil the fans for this game. The biggest thing this game needs to deliver on is an actual finished product. WWE 2K20 might be one of the buggiest games I've ever played in my life, and it honestly felt like the team did not care at all about the quality of the game and didn't literally test play anything. We also need a better story mode, since 2K has really never delivered a great My Career mode for WWE. Some games like 2K19 have been pretty decent, but overall it's been a huge failure, and honestly it's really sad since it has so much potential. Now, one of the biggest things for me personally, and I know a lot of others feel the same, is that they need to give us something new. Now, the 2K games, whether you play NBA or WWE, have really followed the same models and really have only had minor updates to them over the past 10 plus years. Like, they have been so stagnant. And I think with the abysmal game, which was WWE 2K20, and the extra time they've had to polish this new game, I really feel like they need to give us something new and exciting and just polish a lot of the modes that they're going to keep. I like Universe mode, I think it's cool. I think my GM mode from the older WWE games might need to come back in, or might need to incorporate that in Universe mode somehow, some way, just to make it so much better and so much more to do and so much more in depth. Like, I'm getting into making Universe mode videos, full episodes and stuff. And the amount of editing I have to do on my own that the game doesn't follow just to make a good story and to make it passable is a lot. And that's because the Universe mode, even though it's pretty good and it's fun, there's a certain amount of depth and things that they could add to the game that would make it so much better, even though I personally already enjoy it. Overall, with WWE 2K22, there's a lot of things they need to expand on. There's a lot of things that the fans deserve. And the fact that WWE 2K20 was probably the worst WWE 2K game in history, at least it was the buggiest and like the most unpolished game by far. With that, on top of the fact that the pandemic caused WWE 2K21 to be canceled, there is a lot of expectations for this game, and the fans have been very, very vocal about their hatred and so many other feelings towards WWE 2K20 and just the franchise as a whole in the last 5 years, that I really think 2K has to make, if not the best WWE 2K game, like I said earlier, it has to be at least really, really good. The fans deserve it. They have copped out for too long, and it's finally time to put the fans first, because 2K, I play NBA 2K, I love NBA 2K, but overall, it's a money scheme. That's all it really is, and they make it very noticeable. Like, they really don't give a shit about anyone when they make the game, and it sucks. I'll be the first one to tell you that I like the WWE 2K games overall. Like, Universe mode is super fun. I like doing these classic matches that you would love to see but never got to see. But overall, these are things that we've been able to do in 2K games for a long time, and they haven't really changed too much. There's been minor tweaks here and there, some good, some negative, but overall, we deserve and need something new and fresh. And I have hope with everything that has gone on, to the outcry, to the extended amount of time, to just the market that's out there for quality content. Since there's so much going on in the video game world because of the pandemic, there's so many good games out there. There's so much to do that if, a game really falls short and has been falling short, then that's it for the series. And, if WWE has a failure like it did with WWE 2K20, I think they'll cut ties with 2K altogether and probably just go in a different direction. Which, if they fail to deliver on this game, I would be very happy for that to happen. Even though, like I said, I like the 2K games, enough is enough. And I am a mindless drone that will continue to buy them, but I definitely support those who choose not to and choose to use their platform on YouTube or Twitter or Twitch or wherever to hate on the game and maybe turn people off, because their arguments are very valid. So overall, I'll just say I have high hopes for the game. I have an optimistic view, and I think WWE 2K20 will be the best 2K game we've had, at least in the last 5 to 6 years, if not of all time. I have my fingers crossed, and if not, then it's probably a wrap for the series. But like the title says, it better hit different, or they'll probably never hit again. So thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you next time when the bell rings.